vlog. So today we're hiking Pincushion Mountain. This one is located near Peachland BC, and this one is about 300 and something meters elevation gain, and I'm looking forward to it. So it looks like that so far. That's our objective, is somewhere up there. So I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white. I don't see the fire in your eyes, wondering what I've done wrong. Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again, and no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll both be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white.
So we're at the high point of Pincushion Mountain. We are gonna finish off the trail in a bit. It's just more that way a bit, and there's a flag at the end. So we'll make it there and I'll show you guys the view. But it's really, really beautiful here. So I will see you guys soon in the next clip.
We're doing alright. When we are apart, we always do the same dance. Always on the fence, never making sense. I'm not gonna feel a thing tonight. I'm not gonna be the one tonight. Don't wanna hear anything that you say. Your love is a game that I don't wanna play. So don't say you need me when I walk away. So many words but they don't mean a thing. You blur the lines between love and obscene. So don't say you need me cause we're not a thing. We're not a thing.
Can I do this one again?
I'm taking a video.
Oh. Hey guys! Oh my god, it's raining. We just got to the top. We just got to the top of Pincushion.
Ouch.
We got to the flag finally. And yeah, it's a free shower, so yay.
No $1 for 4 minutes.
No,
thank you.
The views are amazing right now, so that is all for this vlog, I guess. I'll see you in the after hike summary.
Bye.
Bye.
first. Don't care if it hurts, you're making it worse. I'm not gonna feel a thing tonight. Not gonna feel a thing. I'm not gonna see your face tonight. Not gonna see your face. Don't wanna hear anything that you say. Your love is a game that I don't wanna play. So cry all you want, but I still walk away. Cry all you want, but I still walk away. So many words, but you don't mean a thing.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Pincushion Mountain. So this is going to be the first of 2 hikes during my trip to BC this past May long weekend. And I love going back to BC for May long weekend. I love going back to BC in general. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually from British Columbia. I am from the Okanagan. So going back and being able to do these hikes that I wasn't able to experience while living there is just such a blessing. And I definitely appreciate the time that I get to spend in the mountains in BC. It's just amazing. So this mountain was a completely different experience. I have never done this hike before. It hadn't been on my list really until I saw it in one of the hiking groups on Facebook, and I saw how beautiful it was, added it to my list. Didn't think I would ever actually do it, but it was really close to where I was staying. And normally when I go back to BC and I'm in my hometown, I'm only there for like a couple days, so I don't really have time to, I have to pick and choose my hikes for sure. So I do like to stay somewhat close to where I'm staying. So usually my options are only limited to Rose Swanson and Enderby Cliffs. But this time around we did make the 1-hour drive and we decided to do Pincushion Mountain. It definitely was not what I was expecting it to be, and I fully 100% enjoyed this one. This one I clocked in at 4K with an elevation gain of 308 meters, and even though we stopped a bunch to take photos because the views on this one were incredible, it only took us 2 hours and 54 minutes. Also, we were caught in a rainstorm when we got to the top, so we still took photos in the rainstorm. It was quite a fun experience. So Pincushion Mountain starts off really steep. Poles are recommended for this one, I would say, but the first bit are stairs. So they did a really good job on the trails here. I always talk about BC trails and I always rave about them because there is proper signage on all of the BC trails that I've done, and they are just really well marked. They're not like here where sometimes you get a ribbon every so often and sometimes you're just left to your own devices to find your way through the wilderness. BC trails are definitely just really well taken care of, really well marked. Alberta, please take note because I've never had a bad experience on a British Columbia trail. So this one starts off, like I said, with stairs. So it's very, very steep, kind of grade up with stairs, and then you get to some more stairs, you continue on up, and it's steep for a lot of the way, but this hike is so short, like it's 4K total, so it's only 2K to the top, and the elevation gain in the 2K is not horrible. It's not like you're going completely vertical uphill the whole entire way. You do experience some switchbacks. Gain elevation pretty steadily throughout the whole entire hike till you get to the viewpoint. So there's one viewpoint in particular that I really liked. It was the first one. We stopped there for a bunch of photos, sat on a rock, but the hike is not actually done here. I think this is the highest point, at least it does feel like the highest point of the trail. But you see kind of from there that there's a flag further down the trail and it's kind of like lower. So I feel like that is the end point of the hike, is you get to a Canada flag. The views on here are incredible. You get a beautiful view. I am almost 90% sure that the lake views that you get from this hike are of Okanagan Lake. Like I said, I'm 90% sure. I'm from BC, and in my mind, that's Okanagan Lake. It's not another lake, but this is near Peachland, if you guys are wondering. So to get to the hike, actually, you have to pass that peach. There's literally a peach sculpture right when you get to Peachland. You have to go directly up from there, and you drive a lot of the ways up this mountain. I feel like you drive a lot of the ways through the community and everything, and the views you get on this one are of course of the lake. You get
so many wildflowers on this hike already, very early on in the season, because I feel like in Alberta I haven't seen too many wildflowers just yet. We don't really get wildflowers until the end of June, beginning of July. It's like full wildflower bloom season. It's my favorite. It's probably my favorite time of the year. And with this one, you're already getting wildflowers in May. So the climate here is just completely different. And yeah, the views on this one are definitely unique. Not what I'm used to seeing, but it does kind of remind me a little bit of Mount Sorel, which I've talked about before. I have it tattooed on my arm, but this is just a very much easier version of Sorel. So you get a similar view, but you don't have to work as hard to get to the top of this one. It's an amazing hike, you guys. I'm so jealous of the people that live in Peachland and that can do this one very often. And so if you guys are from the area and you haven't done this one yet, definitely go ahead and check it out. And if you guys are planning to travel from Alberta to BC and you don't know which hike you want to do, definitely check out Pincushion Mountain. It is definitely going to be something that I'm adding to my favorites list and something that I see myself doing again. So minus the weather, which was, you know, pretty rainy. It did rain at 4 p.m. almost every single day that I was in BC, except the last day it was like literally a downpour. We did get soaking wet on this one, and it prompted me to add a rain cover to my Amazon cart for my backpack because literally we were soaking wet. But minus that, it was a really fun hike, and the company was amazing too. So that is all for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.
I let you deeper than I